Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing some first impressions. We are going to be talking about some new ABH Anastasia Beverly Hills. That's a tongue twister. Their new products that just came out. This is their new collaboration they did with Amrezy. I love her so much. She is just like the queen of Instagram. She used to be like a makeup artist. She's just really awesome, and I feel like if you like fashion, you like makeup, you should follow her on Instagram. If you don't, I don't know why. Today we're also going to be talking about the new powder bronzer. I did get the darkest shade because I wanted to see how dark they was. I feel like when these bronzers came out, they were a little bit controversial because they're just not that dark. And I feel like, I don't know where ABH was going with it. Like, they're bronzers, but I feel like if you look down the shade range, they do not bronze anybody that's darker than me. But we will test that out. They say that they are a lot darker than they appear. I don't know. And also, we're going to be talking about the Soft Glam eyeshadow palette. I'm so excited about this. I am pretty basic. I really do like just soft glam looks, honestly. Like, that's my kind of style. You know, color is cool, and you know, bold crazy looks are cool, but I'm just the golds and bronzy tones, pinks, you know, type of girl. Very boring. So I'm happy that ABH catered to some boring people like myself, and they came out with this Soft Glam palette. But yeah, so let's go ahead and start testing these products. Okay, so this is the Soft Glam palette. It is beautiful. I did get mine off Ulta. There is only 5 shimmer shades, so I'm not mad at that. I feel like that's a really good ratio. I don't like all shimmer palettes and I don't like all matte palettes, so I'm glad that they have a pretty good mixture in here. I'm gonna mix Sienna and Rustic and apply these in my crease. Yeah, so I can already tell these are definitely like modern renaissance prism eyeshadow palette formula for sure. Very pigmented, very soft, just super beautiful and easy to blend. You don't want to press too hard in here because you don't need that much because they're very pigmented. So I really like it. I feel like ABH, they really do get it right with the eyeshadows for the most part. We're going to take Mulberry, I don't know. We're taking the shade right here and applying this in the crease in the outer V. And this shade right here is probably going to be like our star of the show because later we're going to apply black. But this one right here is going to be like our main crease color. So just taking this in the outer V and then pushing it up into the crease. Now we're going to take a little bit of this black right here and put this in the outer V of our eye. Noir is a repeat shade for them. They have it as a single eyeshadow. They have it in most of their eyeshadow palettes. It's a really nice black. So I definitely recommend it if you're looking for like a super black where you want to do like a smoky eye, or it's just something where you don't want to just keep adding black on. Definitely get this one. And then I'm going to go back in with that Mulberry shade and just blend that black out. So nothing too crazy because I don't want to make this look too dark, but just enough to add a little bit of more depth in here. You guys already know the drill. I always cut my crease. I just feel like I can't do my eyeshadow without it. Something about cutting my crease is just like everything. So I just take a little bit of concealer. This is actually from ABH and there's barely anything in here. I need to get a new one. And I just cut, what is that? And I just cut out where I want my eyeshadow to be. So today I want big eyes. So I'm just going to take this concealer and put it way up here. And this is basically giving me like a fake eyelid. So my eyelid is mainly like way down here. It's real tiny and small, meaning like my eyelid space. So I like to put the concealer there and actually cut my crease. So that way I'm just like creating a whole new eye shape. And it's just like really cool. So I'm just taking the concealer and making like a perfect circle. For my lid shade, I'm going to be taking Sultry and Rose Pink. I'm going to do Sultry first and then put Rose Pink on top, or like more like in the inner portion. This is completely unnecessary, but y'all know I'm extra and I want to use as many eyeshadows as possible. So taking Sultry and then Rose Pink. Yeah, ABH really did that. Y'all saw that. That's not even a wet or anything. That's just it dry, and it's super metallic and beautiful. Oh my god. I love this palette. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, like my foundation, all that stuff, and then we'll be back to try out the bronzer and the new highlighter. Okay, so now I'm gonna be testing out the bronzer. Again, this is in the shade Mahogany, which this is the deepest shade they have. It's definitely a bronzer. It has a really, really warm tone to it. It's definitely like on the orange side. I'm not mad at it, but this is not going to contour anybody that's darker than me. It's not, and it might not even be for contouring. It's not going to bronze anybody darker than me, in my opinion. I don't feel like it's going to. It's casting somewhat of a shadow, but it's a bronzer. It's not a contour product. You know, sometimes you can use bronzers depending on how dark they are and what their tone is as contour, you know, but this is definitely a bronzer. It's doing really nothing but just adding warmth to my face. So if you are looking to buy this to contour your face, I do not recommend this. It's not, that's not what it's doing. And y'all saw I applied 3 to 4 or 5 maybe even layers right here, so it's still not really deepening. I would say it's just kind of turning red. Alright, so now on to the highlighter, which I'm super excited about. That's what the highlighter looks like. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm pretty sure you have because it's all over Instagram. This is the highlighting brush. This is the ABH A23. They've had this brush for a long time. I'm just taking this. Oh god, the packaging is so beautiful. So I'm just taking this on my brush. I'm gonna smile. Can we just have a moment of silence for how poppin' this highlighter is? And like, are you for real? Here I am about to hate on it and it's freaking beautiful. Jesus. God, this is everything I needed in my life right now. Alright guys, so we are done and this is the finished look. So I want to go over the products just to show you guys how I feel about them and, you know, the tea. So starting off with the Soft Glam eyeshadow palette, I am here for it. I feel like if you like soft glam eyeshadows, just super soft everyday eyeshadows, basic, you know, my type of eyeshadows, then I think you're going to love this palette. This is the type of palette that if I was going on vacation, I would want to take this palette because I know I'm going to create a look that is super easy and it's going to be soft glam. I feel like ABH really, really did that. Like, this is a soft glam eyeshadow palette. If you like more bold colors or you just don't really like soft glam, you like more smoky colors, then this is not going to be the palette for you. This is for like the everyday chick. The bronzer, not really here for it. I feel like I just don't know. I mean, I understand that it's a bronzer and bronzer is supposed to add warmth to your face. I get it, but I do not feel like this is going to work for anybody that is darker than me. If you are darker than me, try it out, see if you like it, see if it works for you. Personally, I just don't feel like it's gonna work. I don't know, it just feel like it barely worked for me. Like, yeah, it added a little bit of warmth, but like far as depth and just kind of bringing a little bit more dimension to my face, I don't feel like it really did much. I feel like if I go ahead and cream contour and then apply this, I feel like it would look really good, which is what I usually do. I always usually cream contour and then apply like a bronzer or some type of powder contour over top just to like keep it lasting all day. So I think that's what I'll probably use this for. But as far as applying this by itself, I don't feel like this is a contour product. It's definitely a bronzer. All it's going to do is add warmth to your face. So if that's what you like, that's what you're into, feel free to buy it, because I do feel like it's a nice powder. It's pigmented-ish and it blends very well. I just don't feel like I would recommend this to someone who is darker than me or someone who wants to use this as a contour product. It's specifically a bronzer, like it says. It's only going to add warmth to your face. I do really, really like the highlighter. I think Amrezy really did that. The packaging alone is just beautiful. Like, I would have bought it just for the packaging, honestly. Like, it is awesome. The brush is really nice. I feel like they go hand in hand. This is a really good highlighting brush. It's the A23. So applying this with this was just golden, and I really enjoy this highlighter. But yeah, that is it in the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to my channel on your way out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.